We're deep in the Amazon rainforest, although you wouldn't know it. This is Delta Uno. It is a frontier town in the midst of a gold rush. A mining boom has decimated over 400,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest in Peru. Now, an area about twice the size of New York City looks like this. Mercury from the mining has poisoned nearly half the people living in this region, according to international researchers. Peru has declared a state of emergency. The government tries to regulate mining in the rainforest, but these men are some of thousands doing it illegally. The machine they are using sucks up the topsoil, which contains tiny flecks of gold. They then use mercury to make the gold bind together. But mercury is poisonous, and it regularly seeps into the water supply and contaminates the fish people eat here. The tribes of the Amazon are most impacted by the mercury.
My name is Luis Tayori, from the Harakbat people. The government has to understand that just like they have huge industries, our rainforest is an industry for us. Not just for us, but for the entire world. We generate oxygen. We purify everything.
The Harakbat used to live in isolation in the rainforest. Today, many in their communities see mining as their only financial opportunity, despite the risks.
The consequence of that is that almost all of the population of this community has a high percentage of mercury, above the safe limits, high above. This is what the modern world has given us.
Mercury poisoning can cause chronic headaches and damage to the lungs and kidneys. In children, it can cause brain damage. Lucho's cousin Javier was just diagnosed with mercury poisoning.
There are 12 clans that are affected by mercury in the native community. People are worried about how mercury is affecting them. We also used to live in peace. But because of mining, today we're divided.
For the Tayoris, this division over mining is a family matter. Lucho is an environmental activist, but his own brother is a miner. Jorge sees mining as a necessary evil.
Working in mining is something very special. It takes no time to make money to buy the things we need. I don't mean to say that I'm going to do large-scale mining. That is why we've really gotten into this business of mining, mainly to be able to support our families.
Nearby, the regional capital, Puerto Maldonado, is thriving. 20 years ago, there were few roads here and almost no cars. The global financial crisis in 2008 triggered a spike in gold prices and ushered in today's stampede. In just one lucky day, miners can make half of Peru's monthly minimum wage. But fights over mining continue to divide families, communities, and politicians. After years of complaints about the mercury situation, the Peruvian government recently declared a state of emergency in the Amazon region. For the first time, the Ministry of Culture also appointed a member of the Harakambat tribe to oversee the needs of the indigenous people.
I know that the native people in Madre de Dios are threatened by the mining in the region. From my point of view, I wish there were a way for them to communicate with the central government and present their concerns so they get the attention they deserve. The state needs to take care of more demands from Native communities everywhere.
The government is sending health workers into communities, but the full impact may not be known for years. For now, the gold rush continues. Mining repairs a roof and buys a cold beer at the end of the day.